Okay, everybody, Module 2 assignment is data analysis. This is going to be the first opportunity we have to actually work with Excel. So we're going to go through that real quick and give you a little tutorial on how the Excel functions work. And as you will see in the assignment, we're going to be working with certain questions that have a statistical or numerical value that we have to calculate. Now, there is an attached spreadsheet which you access by clicking this link right here. And each of these questions are tabbed under tabs 2 through tab 6. In this week, we're going to do tabs 2 and tab 3. So the way that we access that is, again, we come up here and we click on the Fire Data Analysis spreadsheet. Okay, everybody, question number 1. What was the sum total of number of calls from 2010 to 2019? If you look at the table on the left, it lists the years, and it lists the number of calls and the response time. We're going to utilize these values to make all these calculations. So in order to figure the sum, we're going to put our mouse cursor inside the box where we want the answer to appear and just click it. We're then going to go to the function key, which is the FX key on the upper left-hand side of the screen, and we're going to press that. We're then looking for sum, which is already highlighted in the dialog box. We simply press OK. Now we want to define the range. So the range is going to start right here, which is the first value next to 2010. Holding down the left mouse key, you'll also notice that there is a rotating rectangular box. That's telling you that that's going to be a calculated field. So if we hold down the left mouse key and slide the mouse down to the last number in the range and release it, it's going to provide us with our calculated range, which in this case is C4 to C13. And you'll see that corresponds up here in the formula bar with C4 to C13, and it corresponds to the table, C4 to C13. Simply click OK, and it gives us the number. So we now know the sum total number of calls from 2010 to 2019 was 506,865. Now the next question is, what was the average call volume from 2010 to 2019? All right, so we're going to do the same thing. We're going to highlight the box where we want the answer to appear. We're going to click the function key. Now this time we're looking for average. You'll notice in the dialog box, average is going to appear right here. We're going to click that. We're going to click OK. We're going back over to the range. We're going to, again, left click our mouse button. You'll see the same rectangular box. Holding down the mouse button key, we're going to drag it down to the last number in the range and release it. Once we've done that, we're going to go over and click OK, and you'll see that the average call volume from 2010 to 2019 was 50,686.5. Our next question is, what was the average response time from 2010 to 2019? Same thing. We put the mouse cursor in the box where we want the answer to appear. We go up and we click the function key. We already know we've used average previously, so it's already highlighted. We simply click OK. Then we go over to the first time value, which is right here. We're going to left click it, hold down the mouse button. We have that rectangular box that rotates. Slide the mouse down to the last number in the range. Release the mouse. Click OK in the dialog box, and it gives us our average response time, which in this case was 14.44. Now we want to figure what was the median number of calls from 2010 to 2019. So we put our mouse cursor back in the box where we want the answer to appear, come to the function key, and we're looking for median this time, which is right here. We click it, we click OK, we go to the first number in the range, left click it, hold the mouse button down, slide it down to the last number in the range, release it. Come back over to the dialog box and click OK. We now know the median number of calls from 2010 to 2019 was 50,000 exactly. Now we want to know the median response time. So we're going to put the mouse button where we want the answer to appear. We're going to click the function key. And since we just used median, we already know it's highlighted. So we simply click OK. We go to the first response time in the range. Holding down the left mouse key, slide it down to the end number in the range and release it. We then come back to the dialog box, we click OK, and it gives us our answer. The median response time from 2010 to 2019 was 15.6. So that's how you utilize Excel's functions to do calculations.